Johnny Depp has a collection of treasures, and this made him somewhat similar to his alter ego, Captain Jack Sparrow. Many envy the Hollywood superstar, who has a net worth of about $150 million. And he spends his brilliant salary on fancy cars, jewelry, and luxury mansions. Do you want to know more? Then click subscribe and like the video. You're watching Johnny Depp. On the Johnny Depp Files channel, we are launching a project in support of the Hollywood star before the April hearings. So, to express Johnny's support, send your photo with the inscription Neva Ferris to mymail-to-files@dogmail.com. The deadline for sending photos is the 1st of April, 2022. I will collect all the photos sent in an original way and send them to the favorite of the public of the social network. With words of support from all of us, the Pirates of the Caribbean actor has earned more than $650 million from the franchises films over the past 17 years, but he has set aside only a small portion of those earnings. Johnny leads an extravagant lifestyle and can spend up to $2 million a month. But how Johnny manages to burn money in stores at an alarming rate. The Hollywood actor, thanks to high fees, has managed to make a good fortune over his entire career. As a very young actor, Depp received $45,000 for an episode in the TV series 21 Jump Street. And then John did not just continue to act, increasing his capital, until he shot as an actor of blockbusters. At the peak of his career, the star of the highest echelon had an income of about $20 million per film. His iconic role as Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean earned him a total of $300 million. Johnny Depp spends money like it's going out of fashion, and it doesn't look like he's put a lot of effort into curbing his buying habits. However, in recent years, JD has been spending millions on litigation with his ex-wife. Over the past 20 years, he has spent more than $75 million on real estate. I'm not just talking about mansions and penthouses. He even has his own network of private islands in the Bahamas called Little Halls Pond Cay. Depp first saw these islands when he starred in the first movie about pirates, and spent only $5,350,000 to buy 3 islands. After buying a deserted archipelago, Johnny ordered to build a ranch-style house there, with a 360-degree view of the ocean from the main island. In the 2001 year, Depp bought an entire village in the south of France. But financial problems forced him to put this picturesque place up for sale in the 2016 year. For $63 million. John didn't spend years restoring 19th-century buildings. In the village, the main house has 12 spacious bedrooms, 2 huge swimming pools, and even an underground wine cave. The outdoor dining area, which is adjacent to the main house, leads to one of the pools. As a tribute to the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, the backyard swimming pool is surrounded by pristine white sand. A small church on the site has been converted into a cozy guest house, and there is even a charming restaurant with a full professional kitchen. After breaking up with the scandalous actress of The Deep Ravine in 2016 year, Johnny put up for sale his penthouses. He sold 5 penthouses in the East Columbia building for almost $13 million, for which he paid $7,200,000 at the time. Johnny turned the 11,500 square foot apartment into a mega apartment with 9 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms. The star actor also owns an impressive estate in the Los Angeles area. The 7,430 square foot mansion has 8 bedrooms and 11 bathrooms. The Gothic look of the monastery is ideal for a star of gloomy shadows. Johnny paid $1.8 million for the mansion in 1995, and today it is worth about $19 million. Depp likes to travel in style. He owns more than 45 luxury cars, and his entire collection is estimated at more than $10 million. One of the most expensive cars in his collection is a Rolls-Royce worth $330,000. The luxury Grand Tour has a top speed of 155 miles per hour and is equipped with a very powerful 6.6-liter engine. Johnny paid $85,000 for a Range Rover that can go from 0 to 60 in just 4 and 5 seconds. And his Ferrari 488, worth $300,000, equipped with a 3.9-liter engine and 8 with a double turbo, which is capable of producing 661 horsepower. Johnny Depp's favorite car is a 1959-year Chevrolet Corvette for $295,000. He drove this car in the film Rum Diary, and after filming, the film's producer Graham King gave Depp this car. Undoubtedly, Johnny has a love for classic cars. He drove a vintage Dodge Challenger worth about $70,000 in an advertisement for Dior Sauvage perfume, and owned several classic cars for several years, including a Chevy Nova for $300,000 and a Ford Mercury for $100,000. Depp also has a Porsche 911 Carrera for $91,000, a Lincoln Navigator for $77,000, a BMW 7th Series for $120,000, a Mercedes-Benz C550 for $138,000, a Cadillac Escalade for $100,000, Audio A6 for $62,000. A Cadillac Eldorado for $50,000, you know. Johnny owned a 157-foot yacht called Amphitrite. Initially, the actor named the yacht after Vanessa Paradis and their common children Valeria, but later renamed it Amphitrite in honor of his now ex-wife Amber Heard. Depp decorated the yacht with an Art Deco interior and spent $7 million to repair the boat. Then, he preferred the decoration in vintage velvet style with bohemian furniture to give a unique charm. The powerful yacht is equipped with a twin-cat diesel engine, which can accelerate the boat to a maximum speed of 13.5 knots. The engine produces 960 horsepower, and the yacht has a range of 2,240 nautical miles. It is decorated with an abundance of mahogany antique, and the wood gives the vessel a sophisticated look. Later, DP sold the yacht to Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling for almost $30 million. Johnny Depp does not have a private jet, but he often flies on the Gulf Stream, on which he prefers to travel around the globe. Instead of flying commercial flights, he spends as much as $350,000 a month renting private planes to travel between Los Angeles and film sets around the world. A separate topic for conversation is Depp's love of art. However, he had to sell most of his collection due to financial problems. In 2016, John did not put up for auction his collection for $11 million. He owned 9 works by the legendary artist Jean-Michel Basquiat. All of them were written in 1981. The actor often keeps souvenirs from films he has starred in, and reportedly rents 12 storage spaces to house his massive collection of Hollywood memorabilia. Depp's $5 million collection includes props from films such as Edward, Hans, Scissors, and Alice in Wonderland. Is there an actor in Hollywood who feels fashion more keenly? It would be incredibly strange to see JD without jewelry. Depp can spend as much as $400,000 for one piece of jewelry, and he is a fan of rare and expensive watches. He was seen wearing a Corum Bubble watch for $5,000, as well as a blue Cartier watch for $25,300. Just like Jack Sparrow, Johnny is partial to good alcohol. And since he prefers wine to rum, he definitely has an incredible collection of rare wines. According to reports, the Depp spends $30,000 a month to deliver rare bottles from the best vineyards in the world. Johnny is a very talented musician. In addition to being a Hollywood superstar, he plays with bands such as Oasis, Aerosmith, and Hollywood Vampires. So it's not surprising that he has a huge collection of musical instruments. It has more than 70 guitars, including a rare Gibson Les Paul 1959th year of release. It costs about $100,000. Depp also has his own signature guitar. If you want to jam to death, then be prepared to spend $5,000 on Duesenberg Bayou. SE Johnny Depp Sammy Hollow. The guitar is engraved with Johnny Depp tattoos. Johnny Depp's monthly expenses are astronomical. He can spend up to $2 million a month just to maintain his luxurious lifestyle. The actor spends $150,000 a month on security and $300,000 a month to maintain a staff of 40 people. Depp hires housekeepers, gardeners, drivers, and people. Spends millions on other people too. Costs are rising rapidly. He gave his close friend $4 million to open a record company, which eventually went bankrupt. Johnny paid $35,000 a month for a special residence where his mother Betty Sue lived. When she was sick, he spent $1 and $2 million a year to have access to a doctor 24 hours a day. Johnny has transferred over $10 million over the years to support his family and friends. Depp is no stranger to giving because he has donated millions of dollars to charity. Some of his private charities include the Actors of America Foundation, the Imperial Ball, the Los Angeles Children's Hospital Coalition, Dogs Deserve Better, the Environmental Justice Foundation, Gray Thorman Street Hospitals, and Helen and Douglas House. Did you know that Johnny Depp spent $3 million to scatter the ashes of his friend Hunter S. Thompson from a huge cannon? Johnny, who played Thompson in the film Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, was a close friend for the prolific writer. So he arranged a lavish funeral and a party in honor of his late friend, including fireworks, live music, and many star guests. That's all the news for today. I hope you were interested. Subscribe to the channel and click on the notification, as in April. You will find a lot of new information on the case of Johnny against his ex-wife. Support your favorite actor with the hashtag Justice for Johnny Depp and watch my other videos on this channel. Vladimir and Johnny Depp's files were with you as always. Take care of yourself and bye-bye.